It's old news at this point. That was the only time the crypto behemoth FTX hit the stonework. However, what some people may not know is that Binance has successfully stepped in to help. To start, by making a contribution, FTX purchase. Assuming this occurs, Binance will be finished. Control. And it would be possible because of the blockchain system. In order to change the name of FTX, similar characteristics, that of the FTC as well. Arena. Actually, this is the case. Fascinating, but perhaps even more so because Binance may. Don't discount the possibility of a Shiba Inu connection. Name. Do you wish to learn further information? You really should keep watching this video until the end. As was previously mentioned, Binance is willing to get FTX. He who first established it, Changpeng Zhao, CEO of Binance, made the Twitter announcement and offered two takeaways to the benefit of future crypto initiatives. The fall of the FTC. One important rule to remember is that you should never start a sentence with the. Second is to have a native token as collateral. Extra cash on hand. No need to go into credit. However, this was the initial training where it was something he mentioned regarding the native token that sparked the conversation. Quite a few people spoke up in the discussion below. Paragraph to sarcastically wonder if CC. It seems likely. Rebranding that. In the B arena. And the B arena. You can tell that I'm talking about after Binance's native token. The humorous suggestions sparked further, less ironic ones. It was proposed by a few different people that the arena get a new name. A Shiba Inu fan made a proposal about a cryptocurrency that would be of interest. It was them who made the recommendation. Individual who uses Twitter at WSB. He was chairman and he wrote, although the suggestion to name the new stadium Shiba from C's perspective looks like a perfectly reasonable tweet, Dogecoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto was not amused. Dogecoin's creator responded to the post. It would be a huge pain to write right now. This is a fascinating topic. That a crypto's creator is suspicious. For some reason, project feels the need to make such a remark. In other words, a different crypto. Despite his Hitoshi's earlier recommendation, he decided to go on with the project anyhow. In the arena, of course, get a new name that incorporates the term Dogecoin. And yet, this is. In fact, this isn't the first occurrence. It's embarrassing to see the timid Toshi feces on the Shiba Inu. When we first met earlier in that was the year he started criticizing it. In the metaphysical sense, a Shiba Inu, noting that the development team was only interested in making a profit. He said that the development team was already quite affluent after the introduction of Shib, and that the metaverse will make them considerably wealthier to the tune of millions. Cash for a cryptocurrency's creator. That front has been relatively quiet for some time. Shib Toshi has had plenty of time to spit on Shiba Inus, and I can't blame him. Anyway, Binance US tweeted out a meaningless poll the day before. Whether or not Shib says you like Shib, it appears that someone in the Binance US office has noticed the cryptocurrency. If this survey is any indication, then Binance may be the answer. Assumedly include changing the name of the stadium. There must be a Shiba in here somewhere, connected within us. Even so, it's a novel idea that just could be onto something. Consequently, what do you think? I think you would, and you can tell me why in the comments area. Focus on the survey's findings. First of all, who was the subject of the inquiry? Created the Shiba Inu and his alternate choices. If you were Satoshi, Yoshi, Charles Hoskinson, Vitalik Nakamoto, and Buterin are just a few of the names associated with Bitcoin. To what do you attribute the victory? A Yoshi reference would be correct. That's actually the case. Ryu. The most votes went to her, making her the victor. You may be thinking practically. However, everybody, I voted, so tell me why she only has 52.2% support. The majority, 431 votes favored yes. Yoshi, 19.5% of voters think Buterin is the mastermind behind Shiba Inu, while 18.8% believe Satoshi Nakamoto is the mastermind. Include Charles Hoskinson as well. Cardano's creator, the company's namesake. God, there were 9.3% of votes cast from that group. Results, while it's not hard to see. While everyone agrees that Yoshi was the first Shiba Inu, many remain stumped as to who Ryu was. That's correct, and a lot of people have put their money on Buterin being the culprit. There's been a large sell-off of Shib whales in the past several weeks, suggesting that something unusual is occurring in this market. How much Shib is stored at the top? More money may have been made from 500 whales. However, that $100 million isn't without a catch. Is what it is now valued at. Token Shib is still the most held token by these wallets, with a value just over $80 million. This suggests a massive dump of the token. But it can't be the case. Overlooked. A dumping has taken place, and now everyone may relax. Frightening for the holders, actually. But it need not be so terrifying. This sudden drop in prices could be good news, as it suggests a major shift is occurring. Shib is about to reap benefits. First, though, every day this channel gives out 100,000 Shibs, in the hopes of getting on the freebie. If you want to participate, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment on it. The Shiba Inu dog breed is said to be lucky. With many businesses now accepting Shib as payment, the coin has seen widespread adoption. Companies like Now and BitPay have made cross-border money transfers possible. Indeed, there have been some, while others have been absent. As for the fact that there have been sell-offs, that doesn't change anything. It's true that there were quite a few. Prior to that time, whales were adopted. These and other clues have led some to speculate that the ship is headed in that direction. Advances in price, especially the analyst. Altcoin? This is what Sherpa has lately said about Shib. No, I'm not dropping out yet. The exchange in question, however, has already occurred. One away in third place. Yesterday. I'm going to keep it for a while longer than most others, simply because I believe it has potential. The argument is another pillar, given that appearances suggest it has, developing over time. Furthermore, typically you'd be surprised at how high these can climb. In a strong upward trend, it's probably best to have the whales pull on the journey, away from the inside. Tokens. Instead of waiting until the gains begin to come in, start the run early. This is due to the fact that if they suddenly start selling off in large quantities after the gain has taken effect, it might cause the token price to drop so low that the gain could be completely obliterated. Now that they have withdrawn, we understand that something, as much of the profit as feasible, should be kept. Maybe you have a different opinion. Shib hoarding, meanwhile, has only increased since we left the area. In the short run, to have more hands on deck. Plus, even in the medium term, the quantity of long-term investors have recently passed the other two. Actually, it was a time after Shiba Inu propelled off almost all of. They had both short-term and long-term investors in it. Holders. This token, however, now possesses the highest possible rate of a greater number of long-term investors than ever before. I saw that you wrote that today. The holder composition is measured by length of holding time as half of, as shown by data from Into the Blocks. Coins held by Shib owners have been sitting on shelves for over a year. Nearly half, 47%, have maintained their hold within a year, and only 3% of token holders have kept them for less than a year. Around 1 month. The owners of Shiba Inus tend to be very resilient, currently being proven with the market crash that has cost $2 trillion. So fresh investors are choosing to stay the course despite the turbulence in the crypto market. Shiba, indicators of a great deal more time. A demonstration of this is its primary purpose. Confidence in the Shiba Inu program on the part of the community. In addition, many believe Shib has the potential to begin a bull run, a way to overcome its stubbornness. Line. If it succeeds, the token will still likely explode, albeit at a significantly reduced rate. And assuming Shib is correct, that is, doesn't manage to overcome the obstacles in its way, there will be no major changes until 2023, and growth will be moderate. Let me be clear. What follows is not intended as financial guidance. Always be sure you've done what needed to be done prior to your own investigation. Decision-making in general. Having stated that, make a choice after thinking it over. To investigate the topic thoroughly, please keep in mind that Fairdesk is the place to complete any and all of these dealings. The digital currency marketplace, providing a wide range of options. Digital currencies that can be bought, sold, and traded, and, upon initial consideration for your transaction, you receive a 4% bonus. Please think about having a look. In other news, the payment system Payments just revealed that it will accept Bone. Okay, cool. Shib international businessmen can now accept the Shiba